Oh, don't you dare. That's not where that was supposed to go. Oh, why aren't those just the sexiest socks I've ever seen? Woohoo.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year, but they're going to run into Torrey Pines South, and you're going to figure out exactly how good a shape your golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an absolute brute.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. Currently at -1 following that hole.
You want +1.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Wonderfully played. 4 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And as we move over to the next
you're
hole,
fine.
Tommy Fleetwood is leading this event. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Oh, my Lanta.
Putting for a bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The 4th hole runs right along the cliffs here of La Jolla.
Can't win them all.
And it's a very strong par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Put a good stroke on this one. This has got some intent. Yes!
I'm not shooting against him.
Just
Who cares?
3 feet to the cup. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Got a chance here. And he's made it. What a putt. That performance will now take him to 3 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5.
Nope,
Just a
not
little
good
bit
shot.
dog leg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
This lie's not great.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Always a
Schmigel
bonus when you're off the green.
from the fringe.
And it's time to recap that play. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Over to 7 here at Torrey Pines South Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Holy.
Yeah, that one will play.
That dog will
Putting
hunt.
for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Now 5 strokes behind. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
What?
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, he'll be delighted with that. That's very tidy out of the bunker. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
First.
As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South Rich, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
Around 110 yards to go. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And now this to move inside the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
The 11th at Torrey Pines South plays downhill, but it's still a long par 3.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Like the look of this. You get in your home.
Yahtzee!
The commentators. just kill me sometimes.
He's currently tied for third.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
We'll talk about strong, long, and difficult. Let's stand on the 12th here. And is there a harder par 4 on the entire property?
There is not. I mean, this is just usually right back into the teeth of the breeze. Not wind, just a little breeze, enough to make it about 30 yards longer. You got some bunkers left and right that you got to deal with, but from there, you got a green that sits above the fairway just enough to make that second shot just a little bit longer. This is a brute, an absolute brute.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is for a share of second. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
It's on a good line. And it drops for birdie. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for the screen, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely do they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Setting up here with a very long putt. That's disappointing. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 11 under par for the event. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Leading by a shot after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oof.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a few holes remaining.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today?
Sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Go to your home ball.
Got it in.
Go to your home. A birdie putt awaits. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
It's tracking towards the cup.
Close. Heck.
Oh, it's in the hole.
We got it in.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's two distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's catch up with JT, shall we? 4 strokes off the lead. Is this one going to go down? That's brilliant out of the sand. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that
No,
line
don't
the
you dare.
fairway. From there,
Thank you.
now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Whoa. Just a little bit more.
This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And the putt drops for birdie. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Why is it taking so long? Holy smokes.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, man, I finished in third. Wow-wee. I can change out whatever it was. It's all closed. Huh. Well. I did that one. So on to the tournament. The beach golf links.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The final round is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey.
Yeah.
We've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. What a picture-perfect day for this round of golf. We can't wait to bring it to you on 2K Sports. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
On the green, that's always mission number one. Good distance remains on this long putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
Wow. Oh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy putt.
Here's a look at the par 5 second. He really got behind that one.
What?
The ball is in the
Where was the
fairway
9-mile-an-hour wind?
Not the best contact out of the bunker.
From one bunker to the
Let's
next.
see what happens out of this bunker. "11 feet to the cup." This should turn back to the right. Well, that one was a bit firm. 3 feet left. That is called limiting the damage. What a great job.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Take it.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Wow, I really like that. Here's the tap in for par. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And I did.
Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th. This is looking good.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel.
Big shot out of the greenside bunker. Trying to get to 1 under with this putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Ooh, that was close. A chance here for par.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 18 feet to the cup. Looking for his first birdie of the day. Wants to use that slope from the right to his advantage. It's just about 3 feet away. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm down here
That's all
checking
I'm
out
getting
Max
right now.
Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5 The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This putt is from 14 feet.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Nope, I missed it again.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Here we are with a chance to get the first birdie of the day. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. Okay, that's going to play. We've got 18 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
This one should turn left. Wow.
Wow, what?
This putt is for par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
All right, we're going with an extra club here. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
An opportunity to make birdie. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Fun.
Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee.
Holy.
A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Oh, that's a card saver, finding the green from there.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. The dreaded OB. Ouch.
Are you serious?
Now at 3 under par. I think this one will be in the sand. Here's the 4th shot.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. All right, a 20-footer.
Okay.
It's on a very good line. Oh, not there. What a putt. Moving on to the next. We've got a major champion sitting atop the leaderboard. It's Wyndham Clark.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt. You've got to like the look of this. Oh, that's a great looking putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And it's a major champion who currently leads this one, Wyndham Clark, at the top. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. So close.
What?
Just a short putt remaining here.
Holy.
And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
It's gonna go way down that hill.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 13th. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got to read.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Oh, nice stroke.
Getting better. No, cannot.
Are you kidding?
Putting for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Wow.
So no movement
That's
there.
well bit me
He
hard.
stays it even with the card. As we head to the 14th. I know the
Oh,
18th gets all
though.
the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par
No way.
5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Okay, time to return to the action. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Wow. What in the frick was that?
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
How good was that putt? And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Still
We've
cracked
hit the
around,
par
but
4, 15th
I'll
hole.
take it.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of
Have
those deep
to.
bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will be a
Whoa.
great second shot into this green.
I'm not sure where this one will end up. That was really well played. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left.
He's got this left for birdie.
Okay. I think I can get this one in.
He's looking for this to break left. I'm not sure what he saw on that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. 16, a par 4.
Nope.
Ooh, boy, not pretty.
What the frick?
Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed. And now let's see what Will Zalatoris did earlier in his round. All right, let's get back to the action.
I did horrible.
16 feet to the cup.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. The tee shot at 17.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This is a 7-iron on the way.
And in the kitty
You
box.
really got to hit the green there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A slight break to the right here.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This putt is from 16 feet away.
Okay, starting out to the left. This one's going to swing back.
3 feet remain. And the finishing touch on a busy day on the course.
That is that. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end this stream. Not playing the greatest today.
Well, Rich, we talked about the possibility of going back-to-back. It doesn't happen, but it was still a great fight.
That just goes to show you how hard it is to win on the PGA
I want to thank
Tour.
everybody for watching.
Well, that'll do it for today.
Appreciate
For
everybody.
all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan.
I know I'm gonna have to
a
get
great
on
night.
before 8 o'clock and do some more practice, so I'll be back on here probably in a little while. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Well, as soon as I'm done doing this. Alright, guys. Thanks. Have a good day.